Giannis a dominator holding it down. And today we'll be getting into this Giants theme team. They had 3 Giants, I'm pretty sure, that dropped recently. There were ex-Giants, or whatever you want to call them. And I just got done with all my solo challenges. You look at these solo challenges, they're pretty, one is long, extensive, but Team Affinity, you can go ahead and get those done real quick. They'll give you 288 overall B&Ds. Then you got your normal team captains. Get that one done. It's about 20 stars or 50 stars, if that makes sense. You should be good. And that, they'll give you some XP. Actually, no, they'll give you some team captain token upgrades. There you go, and some coins. So that should help you out on your journey. And then also you have, you also had your team of the week. And your team of the week standouts for this week were DK Metcalf, Mike Ditka, and Cameron Wake. And then obviously those are the legends from before. You got these, some of them get legend camps. I think Cameron Wake gets it. I don't even know if he's still in the league, but it is what it is. So right now I'm about to open up these packs. Right now I'm gonna try the 88 plus B&D team of the week reward. Let's see what they give me. So they're giving me a 91 Bland, Darren Bland. All right, let's go ahead and compare him to my other corners. I mean, obviously my other corners are way better, but he adds to a Cowboys theme team, which I do not have, but I don't really care so much about it. He's got 92 speed, 94 acceleration, which is pretty damn good when you're playing against receivers that like to have, I think it's in like the in route elite, if that makes sense. But other than that, I mean, press is 92, just as good as Benjamin. Deion Sanders, no. Yeah, Deion Sanders is less. He has 87 press, so you don't want him pressing anywhere. And then 94, Big Slay, Darius Slay. But other than that, yeah, that's what we got so far. Pretty decent to have something like that. So let's go ahead and go back. Now, as far as for these team builders, I already set my sight out to get some Giants. This thing is laggy for no reason. Wow, why is this thing malfunctioning? Let me back out, try this again. This thing is malfunctioning, bro. Like, what is this? Wow. Alright, let me not. I don't like that. I don't like that. So let's go ahead and back all the way out the game. Thing's broken. I don't understand why it was so broken. Alright, so let's go back in. We got 2 unopened packs, obviously the 88s. So let's go ahead and slide into this, and hopefully this thing works. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna have to record it. Yep, this is it. This is what they do to us, man. This is exactly what they do to us. Yep. Go ahead and do all this right here like this. So I think it's 1 for each, all 32 teams. So right now we got there was someone else I had. Trying to look at the names. Strange. Darius Williams. I know this is one of them. And let's check out let's do the second one. Let's see who showed up on the Giants theme team. It has Giant Ken, so it looks like Austin Johnson. Looks like Austin Johnson has, and Billy Price. Austin Johnson and Billy Price. Let's check those guys out. let's check out. Let's compare. See where he's at. At this point, it's just trying to pick up that's a card. He's a Cardinal. And then you got Austin Johnson. So he's a Giant as well too, apparently, according to the Bush Caller. So he has play recognition 90. Speed is 63, so he's slow. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay with Lyman. We'll come back to Austin Johnson after. So that's gonna be both of ours, because I want to see if these guys can get like different chems or different position chems. And then let's go ahead and go to item manager. If they can get different chems, then I can move them around, but I doubt it. But let's check anyways. So let's see upgrades. Let's go ahead and give him 5 just to see what it do. Nah, he doesn't get anything. So these are just straight up like okay, whatever cards, you know. It is what it is. But before we even get into that, let's go ahead and upgrade our Csonka. Let's go ahead and upgrade Csonka really quick with team captain. Alright, so he's 93. Let's go ahead and drop these two. 94. And then he should be all the way up to a 94, I guess. Let's see what it did. What it did to his attributes. So he went up pretty well as far as speed, 92 speed, so you can even go out to the wide receiver position if you wanted to and do that. Awareness, acceleration is 93. See, that's good. Agility is 87, so he's not going to do too much as far as route running, but that's going to be good increase. He's at 95 right now, so that's dope. I like that. So, you know, increasing out there. So let's go ahead and see what we got as far as team affinities. So right here we got a 94 overall conference idol, Jaylen Hurts, and then we have Justin Reed. Everybody's probably going to get Justin Reed just because you know, he's a strong safety. Let's look at the item really quick. Attributes: he is a 6'1" strong safety, 93 speed, 92 acceleration. I don't know if it's that they're not as good as most, but we'll figure it out. But you know, I'm looking into getting Lane Johnson, and I'm looking into getting Dalvin Tomlinson. So with that being said, let's see if we can go ahead and try to build these sets. But before we build these sets, let's see how much he costs in the auction house. So let's do program, team affinity, and then let's do DAL. He should pop up here real quick. Yep, so he's sitting at 400 and something coins, so he dropped a little bit. He's probably going to drop even more later. But let's view the item just to see what's his stats compared to Michael Strahan's. We're not going to be putting him obviously at the left end position. We're probably going to be putting him at a defensive tackle position or the other side. We're going to move Jason Pierre-Paul somewhere else, which is not a big deal. Or we can just put him at the D tackle position and have him rock with that one, because I think he has 92 block shedding, which is Let's see if we can find yeah, it's all going to show the left ends, but to put a cherry on top, he might be better than some of our defensive end tackles that we already have in the game. That could be an extra one. Let's just say if we put him up against let me see, let's back out all the way. They might even have them all grouped. But Yeah, so right here would be the D tackle. If he can slide into that defensive tackle 2 position, or it could just throw him over here in the right end position. But Jason Pierre-Paul's got to go somewhere. So I think Jason Pierre-Paul would drop down to Bruce Smith right here. Or like I said, we'll have him playing the defensive tackle and keep Jason Pierre-Paul on the outside because he's a pass speed rusher, and we need the meat in the middle. So it makes more sense to have him in there over there. So let's go ahead and he's at 4. He's sitting at 4. Let's see if we can make some money real quick, some quick money. All right, so my items, newest. Excuse me. So let's see what we can put together really quick. All right, so we got iron wall, pass block, in block. So that being said, we can go ahead and sell that. All right, so now we're at 3. That's quick, right? Real quick. So let's go to the next. I know I have one more in here. Those things are not pretty easy to make, so that's why I'm not that serious. It's not that serious trying to so I got in the zone here. Let's go ahead and not waste my time. Let's go ahead and do strats. Where the strats at? Type strategy, and then it'll pop up there. Looks like we have another corner, receiver, quarterback. Obviously, the one quarterback thing I have up here is better, 3 throw power. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna head ahead and auction that. Actually, just wait. Brick walls, corners, 3-man coverage, 2 zone, jumping, spectacular catch for safeties. Which one is most valuable? Let's see. We got the DBs here, 4 cover 4 plus 4 zone, plus 3 play recognition, and plus 2 press. I'd rather have the plus 2 press because some of the corners don't have good pressing, like Deion Sanders, and he's going to be on the team for a little bit, so that will help out a lot. So let's go ahead and do this and get rid of that. So we're there with that. I mean, I really don't need this if that's the case, so let's go ahead and do this too. So for that many coins. So it looks like we're here. Looks like I'm ready to get that position. Looks like I'm ready to get the defensive tackle as a team Affinity. But before we even jump into that was that. I want to see how much Lane Johnson is, because Lane Johnson is the next guy I want to really rack up. So Lane Johnson is going to probably be about the same amount. Let's check. Review item in the auction house, bro. Alright, so Lane, let's do Lane. And then, so he's sitting at 400 as well, too. We could probably make him if that's possible. So that would be 2 92s. And I want to see how much we can make as far as with that. All right, so with 88s, with these guys, you need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 88s. And let's see how many we got here. So let's go ahead and see how many 84s we have. 84 85s. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 84 85s, and then 3 82s. So 82s, 83s, and we have a ton of those. We have a lot of golds. So let's see how many we can make. Alright, so let's do quality. Let's do 84. We got 25 84 85s that we can use. And there's no use. I think we have some 4. We got a lot. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got enough to run like 4 spins at least, or 4 of those. Now, why is it only showing? It's only showing 5. I don't have any low 82s. That's weird. So I don't have the 82s. That's weird. All right, so let's do this. It gives us an 88. At this point, actually, oh yeah, I needed to get your names. Alright, so we got that one. Dalvin Tomlinson used to be with the Giants, so he's a Viking now, but he's still going to get the Giants cam. And he gets NFC cams as well, so that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and pick up let's just make sure. I'm going to check that item to see if I can move him around. If I can't move him around, then it's like there's no really point in getting him with some or just keeping it to him. Let's see. Let's see the upgrades. So he can, looks like he can play. Secondary position is right in, so I mean, I think we'd be using it. That's the only position I can use him in, right in? That sucks. Actually, no, it doesn't, because then I have what's his name to play. I can take out, we'll do. So let's figure this out. Run block 92. Alright, so he's going to be a good run blocker. And he is a right tackle. Yeah, it's going to be better than, we'll compare him. It's definitely going to be better than this right tackle that I have. So his strength is 89, pass block 92. He's going to get pass block anyway, so he's going to have both lines. Yep, that's good. I really don't want anybody else. Let's see. Trayvon White. Yeah, none of these guys are going to do anything for me. Right guard? Nah. Yeah, they ain't going to do nothing for me. So let's go ahead and redeem this guy. And there you have it. I know he's not a Giant, but he's Team Affinity, so that's going to help us out. Team is looking really good right now. It's at 92 still overall. But like I said, with this 93 here, that's going to help the squad out really well. And I'm going to have a lot of, if I'm running a 3-4 defense, it's best that I have defensive tackles play the left end, right end positions. Yeah, Michael Strahan is a little special, but he's going to be good as far as on speed rushing, pass rushing, and then Dalvin is going to be good run stopping. So it gives a little bit of variety. I mean, he has quick block shedding too as well, so that would help a lot. What am I giving here? Not that much. Run stopper, block shed. Yeah, I think that'll work. Quick ability. I think he doesn't have edge rusher or anything like that. Let's see. Yeah. I'd rather him swing from around those blocks real quick. Edged right here. He's a giant, so, but I don't know. It just seems a bit weird that he's not pushing up to a 93. It bothers me a lot. Out my way. No outsiders, quick run, sheds to the outside zone plays. All right, so let's go to AP. So everything is decent now. Who do I have? I activate. Oh yeah, Pierre Paul's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do. Let me see. My limit is okay. So who do I have that's activated that? At this point, it really doesn't matter. It's gonna do what it. It's gonna do what it does. And let's go ahead and activate. Wow, so I need to let go 1 AP from somewhere, which is stupid. This 2 AP, this sucks. It. Can't wait to test his team out. So obviously the team chemistry, team captain, fullback, went from a 92 to a 95. Was it a 91? I think it was a 92 boosted. So he went up there. He has 89 strength. What else? But yeah. That should be it. I'll get some gameplay on this team. We'll see what happens.